You won't believe what happened on that farm. Something impossible, something that shouldn't even exist, but it happened. Imagine the impossible. A human baby among a litter of puppies. How is that even possible? What would you do if you were in his place? How do you handle such an absurd reality? Lucas, a reclusive and arrogant man, always believed that nothing could shake his life after losing his wife. The pain isolated him, but that morning he discovered something so extraordinary and terrifying that it would change his life forever. Something he never saw coming. And what he did next will make you question everything. That morning, Lucas noticed that Luna, his faithful dog, wasn't around. He followed a trail of blood to the barn, his heart racing, trying to ignore the growing unease. When he opened the door, what he saw made his world crumble. Among Luna's puppies, there was a human baby. Yes, a human baby. It was there, so small, so fragile, lying among the puppies as if it were one of them. It was nursing from Luna. How could this happen? How could a dog give birth to a human baby? What would Lucas do with this? Before he could even think, something moved in the shadows of the barn. Who else was there? He felt a chill run down his spine, grabbed his shotgun, and, his voice trembling with nervousness, yelled, "Who's there?" The silence took over, and then she appeared. A woman, pale, covered in blood, her eyes filled with panic. She looked at Lucas with fear, and her words hit him like a knife. "This is my son." Lucas froze, trying to understand the connection between this woman and the baby. How could she give birth to a human baby in his barn? And what else was she hiding? The woman started crying, and between sobs, she shared her story. She was running from her boyfriend, a violent man who had threatened to kill the baby as soon as it was born. She knew she couldn't trust anyone, but what Lucas didn't know was that this baby, this woman, and everything that was happening were connected to something much darker. Lucas, now completely involved, made a choice that would change everything. He took the baby in his arms and looked at the woman. She was running, but from what exactly? The feeling that the truth was even more terrible than he imagined began to overwhelm him. He knew he couldn't just leave this woman and child alone, but at the same time, something told him the farm was hiding a deeper secret, something he didn't yet understand. And it was at that moment that he realized Luna, his dog, wasn't just an ordinary animal. She had a connection to the baby and the woman that he couldn't comprehend. He felt the farm, the land, the animals, everything was connected in a way that defied nature itself. The reality Lucas knew was disintegrating before his eyes. What would he do now? The choice was his. Protecting this baby meant confronting a much greater evil than he imagined. The mystery of the farm was only just beginning to unfold, and Lucas knew there would be no turning back. But he had no doubts left. He would face the truth, even if it cost him his sanity. The farm, Luna, and the baby were all intertwined in a way he never imagined. This was his only chance to uncover what was really going on. The woman, still in shock, looked at him with eyes that knew the worst was yet to come. "Are you ready to face the truth?" she asked, her voice shaking. Lucas didn't answer, but his gaze was fixed on the baby in his arms, knowing that his life would never be the same. The mystery was about to deepen even further, and now, Lucas was the only one who could try to understand the connection that tied all the pieces of this story together. But was he prepared for what was coming? What happens next will change everything. Stay tuned, because the truth is about to be revealed. Subscribe now to not miss the next chapter of this story. You won't want to miss the big reveal. Click the subscribe button and get ready for the shock. The story is just beginning.